The shadow in the ledger. Late night at the office. It was 11:47 p.m. and the office was silent except for the steady hum of computers and the occasional creak of the air conditioning. Sarah, a junior analyst at Black Ridge Capital, was burning the midnight oil, hoping to impress her superiors. Sarah muttering, "Just one more report, then I'm done for the night." As she shifted through the company's old files, her cursor hovered over a folder labeled "Do Not Open" in bold red letters, a curiosity she couldn't resist. Discovery of the spreadsheet. Inside, she found an encrypted spreadsheet titled The Ledger. Mouse click, a file opening. Once she cracked the password, a simple GREED, GREED, it opened to reveal decades of market data. But this wasn't an ordinary data. The ledger didn't just record past trends, it predicted future ones down to the day and hour. Sarah excited, "This could make me rich!" But at the bottom of the spreadsheet, in crimson text, a warning read, "Do not alter the data." The first omen, distant whispering, faint clicking noises. Ignore the warning. She completely ignored the warning. Sarah tweaked a prediction, shifting the numbers to make a failing stock appear more valuable. At first, everything seemed fine, but as she leaned back, her office phone rang, a jarring sound in the empty building. Sarah startled. "Hello?" Phone, a static, distorted voice. "You have made a mistake." Before Sarah could respond, the line went dead. She shrugged it off as a prank, but then she noticed the spreadsheet had updated itself, undoing her changes. The first victim. Sound, footsteps echoing, faint scream in the distance. The next morning, the firm was busy with lots of chatter. One of the senior partners who had recently been caught manipulating financial data had died under mysterious circumstances. His body was found in the server room, his face frozen in a look of pure terror. Co-worker whispering, "They say he was electrocuted, but there were no burns." Sarah felt a chill run down her spine. She glanced at the ledger again. Beside the senior partner's name was a new entry, "Balance restored." Descent into madness. Sound, rapid typing, Sarah's breathing quickening. Over the next week, Sarah tested the ledger's predictions. Each time she tried to manipulate the data, strange things would happen. Light flickering, shadows moving where no one stood, whispers in the air. The spreadsheet always corrected itself, and the warnings grew more explicit. Spreadsheet, text appearing on screen. "You cannot cheat the system." But Sarah's greed outweighed her fear. She was convinced she could outsmart whatever force controlled the ledger. The final act. Sound. Thunder rumbling, office clock ticking loudly. Late one stormy night, Sarah attempted her biggest gamble yet. She rewrote the entire next quarter's predictions, hoping to manipulate the market on a massive scale. But as she pressed enter, the power in the office went out. She was plunged into darkness except for the glowing screen of her laptop. Distorted voice. "You were warned. The shadows in the room started to shift, forming a tall, thin figure with hollow eyes. Entity whispering, "The balance must be kept." Sarah tried to run, but her feet wouldn't move. The shadows engulfed her, and her screams were swallowed by the void. The aftermath. Sound, morning birds, office chatter. The next morning, Sarah's desk was empty. Her co-workers assumed she had quit without notice, but on her computer screen, the ledger had updated again. Spreadsheet, new entry, balance restored. And in the deepest corners of the archive, this file remained, waiting for its next victim. The end. Summary of the shadow in the ledger. At a prestigious investment firm, a young financial analyst named Sarah discovers a mysterious spreadsheet buried in the company archives. The spreadsheet predicts financial crashes and market booms with accurate precision. But as Sarah investigates further, she uncovers a horrifying truth. The spreadsheet is tied to the deaths of employees who try to manipulate its predictions. Each time someone alters the data, the ledger strikes back. Yep, scary. Sarah's ambition leads her deeper into its trap, leading to a terrifying encounter with the entity behind the ledger and a devastating price for her curiosity and greed.